was out looking for you.
Yeah, well, you found me. Thank you. Can I just smell your coffee? I miss caffeine.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't hurt you.
No, come on. Don't tempt me, please. Where did you get peppermint tea?
I don't know. It's old. Brenda bought it.
The Brenda? Goddess on a pedestal who I sort of look like but can't hope to be replaced for Sonny and Jax? That Brenda?
Yeah, she lived here for a little while when we were married.
What?
Brenda and I were married
yeah,
for a little
okay,
while.
I got that part. Why? And why didn't anyone tell me?
Why are they going to tell you? It sounded like we were in love. Brenda thought that she was sick, and she wanted me to commit her to a mental hospital, and I could only do it if I was her husband.
So she married you?
Yes.
Is this her idea?
Yes, it was... We went to Vegas. It was the worst wedding ever. And there was this accordion player that I wanted to kill.
Why'd you do it?
Carly... She was jealous of Brenda, and I knew that she was going to do something crazy, which would make Sonny leave, and Michael would be stuck in the middle. So I guess I tried to stop it before it started.
Is that what you're doing now?
I guess so.
Yes. You're willing to take responsibility for a child that doesn't belong to you to keep Sonny and his wife together.
You know, Michael and Morgan need their parents
What
together.
about my child, Jason?
Your baby needs a father. And Sonny can't be. But Sam, I'm willing to take his place. And I know it's not the perfect solution, but I also know that it can work if you cooperate.
I've been looking for you. When you didn't come home last night,
I just needed to think. You say I'm wrong about Sonny and Emily. That's your opinion. I don't want to fight with you about it.
Neither do I.
And I wish I could do what you asked. Step away. That's not possible.
Hey, I want you to know whatever happens, I believe in you. I hate it that it's come to this. You're fighting your best friend and your sister, and I know you believe you're doing the right thing. It's the only way to keep Emily safe. And I want you to know that I trust your judgment.
Sam, you'll have to just say things to keep the peace. I do want you to be honest with me.
I am. And trust me, I may not always understand why you do the things you do. But I have total faith that you're doing what you think is right. And I want you to know that I'm really sorry. I realize I overreacted last night. And you should know it has nothing to do with Sonny and Emily.
It sure sounded that way.
I know. It's just sometimes I say what I'm thinking instead of what I mean. Especially when I get emotional.
Okay.
Now you're trying to understand even though I'm not making any sense.
No, just keep going. You will.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Anyway, what scares me is the more I ask, the less you're willing to share. I'm thinking maybe you don't look at me quite the same now that you know that Alexis is my mother.
Where did that come from?
Jason, you hate Alexis. I am her daughter. How can you not look at me and see her and not want to pull back
I don't
Just
care.
a little bit.
Who your mother is. I love you. And that's why I walked out last night to stop the fight before it pulled us apart. I don't want to lose you. It's what I see. And I want to believe that you didn't take Christina, but the facts say you did.
The facts, Jason? Not all of them. There are just as many facts that say I didn't do it. Facts that you already know. The only one who believed that I did not set the fire that killed my mother, and you were right. Jason, I need you to believe me again. Look past the so-called evidence and see me. Sam. The person you lived with. Who you've slept with. Who you agreed to marry you. I mean, Jason, really, start by asking yourself, why? Why? Why would I rip an innocent little girl away from her mother the way Hope was taken away from us? I mean, at least Hope was an infant. She wasn't old enough to make any binding attachments, but Christina has. Can you imagine how frightened she must be without her mother? I mean, do you honestly believe I could hurt a child that way, really? Look, I'm not gonna lie and say that I don't envy Alexis with every fiber in my being. Her child lived, mine didn't. And if I had the power to go back to the night my baby was born and save only one little girl, you better believe it would be my own. But I would never, never take Christina because I wanted a baby of my own. That is more selfish and cruel than I know how to bleed. Just please say you know me well enough to believe that, Jason, please. Jason, please don't close, please.
Just...
I have a ton of sushi left. Do you want some?
No, I'm good with this right here.
What do you mean you're good? All you ever eat is ginger chicken.
When I find something I like, I stick with it.
Have you ever even had... Wait a minute, you did.
Yes.
You had squid
Yeah,
once,
it's
but
nasty.
you've never actually had this kind of sushi. I think you'd like it. You should
No,
try
I
it.
like my fish cooked, thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna make you a deal. If you try just a little piece of this sushi, then I'll try anything new that you want.
Anything.
Anything. Deal? Come on. I cut it in half. You don't even have to eat the
Deal.
whole thing.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Come on. What do you mean, mm-mm? It's not that bad. It's
That was
good.
horrible. Come on. Did it make you happy? And it was worth it.
I will never let you go.
Jason? I never figured you for the kiss and run kind of guy.
Business.
Would you miss something important if you kissed me goodbye?